Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. So, today we are gonna see, what if Goku falls in love with 3 beautiful angels, Vados, Marcarita, and Cuss, part 1. Subscribe if you enjoy the video. Let's start the story. Goku and Vegeta return to the future again with the hope of bringing peace back to the world. Goku manages to learn Mafuba to seal away the immortal Zamasu, and Vegeta has trained to fight against Goku Black. Well, Vegeta fights Black with Super Saiyan God, but secretly turns to blue when attacking. Goku has unsuccessfully to seal Zamasu because he forgets to bring the charm. That idiot Vegeta cursed. Goku has no choice but turning to God to fight Zamasu. Goku-san, can you go to God too? Trunks surprised. I've used a lot of my stamina, though this form is more than enough. Goku smirks. Hearing Goku's words, Zamasu is pissed off. He tries to paralyze Goku, but Goku teleports behind the immortal God and kicks him to the ground. But it has no effect on him. How many times do I have to tell you? Before Zamasu finished, Goku punches him in the stomach. Again, he recovers quickly. It's useless mortal, Zamasu sarcastically says. Back to Vegeta, it seems like Goku Black having a hard time. He's getting punch after punch. Shit, you're getting this strong in just a short time. Black says, as he gets another punch from the prince. Don't underestimate Saiyans. I think it's about time you died, Vegeta. Look over there, I wonder how would you do without Black. Goku. Silence, mortal, Zamasu yells. Honestly, even Trunks is stronger than you. You can't kill anyone even if you're immortal. Goku hits Zamasu pretty hard and mentally. Our plan is perfect, as there is no room for failure, Zamasu says, but he also seems to agree with it. Goku Black is now full of damage as he looks over to Goku. Suddenly an idea is on his mind. You fucking bastard dare to ignore me. Vegeta mad and fires Gallic Ho to Goku Black causes a Goku Black has managed to block it, although barely. He uses instant transmission and appears behind Goku, punches him in the stomach. My friend, go and buy me sometime. Black. What are you trying to do? Zamasu. Just go, you will see. Black smirks and looks at the Super Saiyan God who tries to get up. As Zamasu blocks Vegeta from getting near to Black, the Super Saiyan Rose keeps punching Goku, causing him to return to his base form. Son Goku, I know you have the desire to become more powerful. Black. What are you trying to do? Goku barely breath. Merge with me and we will become one. We will have a power that no one has ever imagined. Black. Keep dreaming, you bastard. Goku tries to fight back, but too exhausted. What did Black saying? Trunks. He tries to merge with Goku. Sangoasu terrified what he has just heard. What? My. No, I have to stop him. Trunks flies over Black with his sword. Black throws a blast at Trunks, making him fall down with a sword broken in half. Trunks and Kaishin worried. Don't intervene, brat, Black says, as he turns down to the base form. The Super Saiyan Rose kneel down, places his right hand over Goku's chest. Father, you have to stop Black. He's trying to merge with Goku. Trunks yells in pain. What did you say? Vegeta shocks. I see. Zamasu smirks. Vegeta tries to save his rival, but Zamasu keeps blocking him. A bright light appears, and everyone is shocked except Zamasu, as Goku's Kai slowly disappears. The light is gone, as well as the savior of the earth. A new warrior stands there, no longer Son Goku, nor Black. All the scratches have gone. Everyone can feel a tremendous power coming out from Black. He begins to laugh maliciously. It cannot be. Kakarato's Kai is completely gone. Vegeta shocks, his rival and best friend is gone. It's my fault. Trunks blames himself. It's not your fault, Trunks-kun. I surely know Goku-san will not want to see you like this. Mai comforts her boyfriend. Congratulations, my friend. Zamasu applauds. It's time to end this world. A new being power-up makes the entire ground shaking. I will avenge for Goku-san. Trunks turns to Super Saiyan. Son Goku, you know, no longer exists. I am the new Son Goku. A mighty god with the power to destroy mortals. Black laughs maliciously. Goku-san, everyone. I will never forgive you for what you've done, Trunks yells. The broken sword is getting larger, creating a Trunks use it to cut Zamasu in two. Black is about to intervene, but suddenly a great pain in his head and unconsciousness. What just happened? Vegeta. It seems like Black gets some trouble on controlling his new body. Goasu. What is this power? Zamasu screams in pain. This is the power of mortals, you bastard. Trunks. Impossible, a mere mortal can be stronger than Justice. Zamasu. Go to hell with your justice. Trunks slices Zamasu into two. Yes, you did it. Mai jumps in happiness. But Zamasu has not died. In fact, there are 2 Zamasu. This makes everyone stunned. Vegeta uses Final Flash and blows Zamasu in pieces. The pieces start to regenerate and create multiple Zamasu. We can't do anything, let's go back to the past. Kaishin. What? We can't just go back and leave. Zamasu destroys the world. Vegeta. No matter where you go, past or future. I can follow you. Zamasu laughs. The time ring cannot travel to the past. Kaishin. Cool, I also have a time machine too. We found it when Black killed Kaishin in Universe 12. Zamasu. Goasus remembers that he once told his former disciple about the very first time machine. Damn it, he remembers all of it, Goasu cursed. It's too late to regret, Goasu. With the time machine I can execute justice even in the past. Zamasu laughs evilly. All you head back to the past. I will stay here, Vegeta. Father, you can't, Trunks. Hurry up, you want him to destroy everything. Vegeta yells. No, Trunks, head down. Then what are you waiting for? Kakarado is gone, there is no reason for me to live, Vegeta. You still have mom, she's waiting for you, Trunks. Tell her that I'm really sorry. Go, before it's too late. You too, Kaishin, remember if you are dead, then gods of destruction also died. Vegeta is a fighting stance, in front of him are probably millions of Zamasu. Damn it, Trunks. Trunks are about to leave, but what a bunch of idiots. Black appears in front everyone, says coldly. Damn, not so fast, Vegeta. Black turns around and smirks. Trunks is about to attack Black, but Vegeta stops him. He knows that's not Black. It's Kakarado. Is that you, Kakarado? Vegeta. Of course, you idiot. Now let's focus on the enemy Goku. Goasu-sama Kaishin confused. Apparently, when Black and Goku-san merged, it also mixed their personality, Goasu explains. So you say that guy is both Goku-san and Black? My surprised. Yes, Goasu. Stop talking nonsense. Goku gives a cold look at everyone. Everyone, especially Vegeta. What are you trying to do? Vegeta. Goku takes out Zeno's button and taps on it. The king of everything appears and falls down to the ground. What? Kaishin and Goasu extremely nervous. That's the king of everything. Zamasu starts to tremble. What's he doing here? Another Zamasu with fear in his tone. Yo, Zeno-sama, Goku says in a friendly tone. Now everyone is stunned at how quickly Goku changes his tone and personality. This is definitely from Goku. The Kaishin and Goasu immediately kneel before the king. Who are you? Zeno. I am Goku, a friend of you in a different timeline. Goku smiles. This place looks terrible. Zeno examines around. Those guys did it. Goku points at Zamasu. Black, you dare betray me? Zamasu shaking in fear. How annoying, Zeno. This makes Zamasu even more fear. Kaishin-sama, who's that infant? Trunks. He is the king of everything who rules the entire 12 universes. Kaishin. What? My, don't you think you should erase them? Goku says, as Zamasus start to run away. You're right, a world like this. Zeno forms two energies in his hands. Brat, turn on that machine. You too, Kaishin. Goku changes his friendly to cold tone. Kaishin disappears, Vegeta and Goku holding the time machine legs and watching how the king of all destroys the world and Zamasu. Everyone goes back to the past. Bulma and Goten run out to hug Vegeta. But stunned to see Goku in the black outfit and coldly. Bulma hides behind Vegeta in terror. Go to hell, you evil little. Trunks turns to Super Saiyan. Stop, Trunks, Vegeta demand with a glare. Dad, is that you? Goten with his innocent eyes. Of course, son. Goku gives a smile, but his face has no emotions. Kaishin appears, and a few seconds later are Beerus and Whis. Trunks then start to explain the situation to everyone. They are really sad to know that their best friend no longer exists. How dare you think I'm not exists? Goku uses cold tone. Beerus-sama, I apologize for the troubles. Goasu. Next time you need to choose your student more wisely. Beerus. You say that I'm a bad student. Goku. Obviously, you created this whole mess. Beerus. You know that's not me. Goku. Fine, then halt of you. Beerus. Bulma, I'm hungry. Goku says, as his stomach growling. It's dinner time already, can't be helped. Well then, let's celebrate the victory. Bulma smiles. Even though he is changed, his love of food is never changing. Everyone is enjoying the dinner, especially Big Trunks, Mai, and Goku. People still feel hatred toward the new warrior, but he doesn't care. Beerus is mad because the Kaishin went to the future and almost killed the god of destruction. With Trunks' timeline destroyed, Trunks and Mai can't go back anymore, but with the help of Pilaf to change the time machine, they can go to different kinds of futures. Suddenly Goku remembers something, and he asks Bulma to use the time machine. Vegeta goes with Goku. In the future there is nothing, but a little man is flowing around. Zeno-sama. Goku smiles. Goku, it's gone. Zeno. I'll take you to somewhere that's more fun. Goku. Really? Zeno excited. The time machine has returned and Zeno says hello to everyone. The king's appearance makes Beerus tremble. You fool, pay your respect. Beerus demands and immediately kneels down along with Whis and Kaishin. Well, then shall we go? Zeno-sama. Goku. Yay, let's go. Zeno cheered. Wait for a second, Whis, you go with him. I don't want any more trouble. Beerus. As you wish, my lord. Whis. Goku, Zeno, and Whis teleport to the king's palace without the help of Kaishin, since Goku Black was a Kaishin apprentice. He can teleport anywhere without needing to detect Kai. Shinken guides the three to the present Zeno-sama. In his mind, he thinks about Goku. He's not the same Son Goku he met a few days ago. Not cherry, but cold and no emotion. He also notices the energy inside this person. Although he tries to suppress it, it's without a doubt might be as strong as a god of destruction, something that Goku hasn't reached that peak yet. Zen-chan, as I promised. I brought you a new friend. Goku, now more opened. Present Zeno looks at future Zeno and says hi. They then run away and play with each other. Shinken was surprised by the changing of Goku. It is not normal and he knows he needs to find out the answer. Whis-san, was this your idea to Shinken? No, it was Goku-san's idea. Whis. Universe 7 does possess a great and kind warrior, Shinken praised, still looking at the Saiyan. You're more than welcome to visit us, Father Whis. I will one day. Shinken. Back to the Bulma's house, Goasu is back to Universe 10. Goku tells him that he may visit him sometimes, which makes the Kaishin tears up. Trunks and Mai also ready to return to future. Wait, I know you can handle Dabura, but what if Zamasu shows up? Bulma worried. If I manage to survive, then Bira-sama will still be alive. I think you should ask him, and he will take care of Zamasu for you, Kaishin. But can Bira-sama kill an immortal? Bulma doubts. You dare underestimate the power of a god of destruction. Beerus. Ho, we have something that far better than the sealing technique. Whis. Why didn't you tell us? Vegeta. Stop using us, Beerus. Trunks. Goku says coldly. Yes? Trunks. This time I let you live, but next time I'll kill you. Goku mocks. I am a Saiyan. Next time we meet, I'll defeat you. Trunks says firmly. If you manage to not getting killed by the other me. Goku smirks. Trunks, as a god of destruction I should destroy you for your crimes. However, I pretend I don't see or know anything. Beerus. Thank you, Trunks. There is one problem, the place where you go you'll see other Trunks and Mai. Are you sure about that? Whis. I have no problem, Mai. Having two of us will double our strength. Trunks. Stay strong. Beerus smiles. Say hi to me. Whis. Me too, brat. Of course, two of us. Goku waves goodbye. Trunks felt happy and sad at the same time after seeing that Black was his enemy. But not anymore, he also did not see Goku. From a distance, he sees his teacher, Gohan says goodbye to him. He can't hold his tears back to see him. The machine disappears and Goku stands there. Trunks are not as bad as I thought. Goku mumbles. Goku returns to his home and when he's about to walk in. He is shocked to see Kai and Yamcha are making love. When they see Goku with no emotion, they begin to panic. Goku-san. Chichi nervous, try to cover her body. Why did you do this to me? Goku in a cold tone. Vegeta and others sense Goku's power keeps going up. They can feel the danger and decide to go to Goku's place as fast as they can. Back at Goku, his blood is boiling. He remembers how he killed his wife and Goten. His hands begin to form a sword and smile maliciously. Do you want to know why? You're just a fucking idiot, Goku. You always care about training. That's why I decide to move one. Chichi scared to see that evil smile, but choose to spit it out. How long? Goku. After Cell game. Yamcha. Yamcha finished his sentence with his head on the ground. Chichi screams in horror, she can't believe Goku would kill someone in such a horrible way. Everyone including Beerus and Whis arrived and saw what had just happened. They are stunned, disbelieved, and scared. The gods are surprised about Goku's Kai. It's so tremendous that right now it's shaking the entire universe. Goku looks at Chichi with blood in his face, smiling evilly and sad. You disgust me, why did you choose to marry me in the first place? Goku. I thought you would make me happy, but I was wrong. You're nothing but a monster. Chichi shaking in fear. Dad, why did you kill Yamcha-san? Gohan. That bitch cheated on me with that bastard. Goku in a neutral tone. What? Everyone stunned. Is that true? Bulma. Chichi doesn't know what to say. Any last word? Goku raises his hand. Father, you can't kill her. She's your wife. Gohan. Who told you she's my wife? I'm not son. Goku. I already killed her once. I won't hesitate to kill her for the second time. Goku smirks. Hakurado. Vegeta. Don't interfere. Vegeta. Goku shouts. I woman. Hakai. Goku laughs maliciously. Chichi screams in pain before her body begins to disintegrate. Beerus shocks because Goku can use one of the most powerful techniques that only gods of destruction can perform. The god looks at Whis as if he thought his attendant taught him that technique. Whis simply shakes his head as if he didn't teach the Saiyan. Goku also disposes of Yamcha's body. A god like myself, betrayed by a mortal. And that mortal was Goku's wife. Goku laughs like crazy before fly off. I think we should let him alone, Piccolo says to Gohan, who tried to stop his father. I agree, this is really painful for him. Whis. Painful? He killed my mom with no hesitation. Gohan angry. Killing a person is easy, but a person who was a part of his life is different. Especially that person made embarrassing actions right in front of his eyes. Whis, let's go home. I'm not in the mood. Beerus also feels sad for Goku. A minute, my lord. By the way, you have to find Goku quickly before he's getting out of control. Whis. Why? Krillin. When he destroyed Chichi-san, I, as an angel, could see his soul was damaged. If his soul is torn off, he'll turn into evil because his soul is not well balanced with the good and the evil inside him. Not to mention he's the fusion of Goku and Black, who both were pureness and evilness. Whis. Beerus and Whis leave. Everyone is searching Goku's Kai, but useless. Meanwhile, Goku is sitting on a rock and looking at the ocean. He recalls his first time he met Chichi and how he married her. He enjoys his first time holding Gohan. For the first time, Goku is crying. How could Chichi betray those beautiful memories? The Saiyan god stands up and screams, as well as turning Super Saiyan Blue. The universe shakes rapidly, even Beerus and Whis can feel the force and the pressure that destroys multiple planets. Whis, this is not good. Beerus in a serious tone. I know, we have to return Earth quickly. Whis. The big explosion causes on Earth that moves the entire 12 universes, even at the King's Palace, can also feel it. Goku, now in Super Saiyan Blue, but his hair is a little pink. His aura is combined with blue and rose, his eyes are red as blood. Vegeta, Beerus and Whis are shocked at this new power. It may destroy the entire universe and might surpass Beerus. Damn it, Kakarotto's Kai still increasing. Vegeta cursed. Whis, can you tell me this is not true? Beerus panic. I want to, but this is real. Whis concerned. Vados, what's going on? Champa nervous at this power, it's stronger than him. I don't know my lord. Vados also shows a bit of worry. Suddenly all the gods including Dashinkan and both Zeno are stunned by a tremendous Kai. Goku is now no longer Super Saiyan Blue. His eyes are still red, however, his hair is grey. Impossible. Vegeta shaking. What's wrong? Vegeta? Bulma asked worry. It's stronger than Beerus and probably Whis. Vegeta. Was Beerus now really serious? I know Beerus-sama, it seems the myth is true. Whis is not much different than Beerus. Don't tell me. Beerus, for the first time, nervous. There's a myth that only angels and the oldest and leader of gods of destruction is you're known for, a power that even stronger than Ultra Instinct. Whis. It can't be, you're telling me that Goku now has that power. Beerus. Based on the situation, it's hard to say no. Whis. But how? I know that to master it is difficult just like Ultra Instinct. Beerus. Shinken-sama once told me that the state of power is extremely difficult, but even Ultra Instinct is no match for it. But the cost is high, a half of your soul will be torn off, your age will reduce, and if you die, no matter god or mortal will be stuck in the world of eternal forever due to having an imperfect spirit. That's why no one has ever mastered it and it calls a myth. Whis. World of eternal is the most fearful tolerable place to gods. Like its name, it makes a normal person become immortal. However, that is what makes the place so scary to gods. Once you're there, you can't escape and have an eternal life with a place containing nothing. You will also suffer from pains, but cannot die. There is no greater torture than an immortal life. So that means if Son Goku died, he has to go to that miserable place. Beerus. Yes, but there is one way to help him. Whis. What? I don't even know about that. Beerus surprised. If Son Goku finds a person that he truly loves, then his soul will be normal. The problem is not one, but 3 people, since his full soul is really broken into pieces right now, since his half is already damaged. Now the power has totally ripped off that part. Whis sighed. Are you kidding me? Goku was betrayed by one woman and caused him to act like that. Imagine he loves 3 people, and Beerus doesn't want to continue. If that happens, his soul will keep breaking into fragments until reaching its limit. His body will completely turn into dust, and you know what's next. Whis. So you say Goku has to find 3 people that truly love him, and he has to love them as well to make his soul back to normal. Beerus. Yes my lord, but that's almost impossible. After Chi-Chi's incident, I doubt if he can really open his heart for a second time, at least for one woman. Whis. We have to hurry, before Goku's soul reaching its limit. Beerus. Why are you worrying about him? Whis surprised. I don't want him to go to that place, after all, he's my best rival. Wait, tell me how many parts Goku have left. Beerus. I believe he only has 1 left. We must also help him to find his 3 lovers before his last part of soul breaks into fragments. Yes, you're very kind. Beerus-sama. Whis. Whis finished as Beerus and himself reached Bulma's house. He explained what he had told to Beerus. Vegeta feels jealous of his rival attaining new power, but worries at the same time. If Kakarotto can't find his 3 lovers, he will suffer more than death itself. Beerus and Whis reach Earth and explain the situation to the Z fighters. Vegeta finds out weird because Kakarotto's Kai is completely gone. Dend reports that Goku uses the hyperbolic time chamber. Whis warns that if the power continued to increase, then there will be no hope. Inside the chamber, Goku tries to control his new power, but his body is taking a toll. The Saiyan is exhausted and goes unconscious. It's 3 days since Goku went into the chamber, everyone is worrying sick for him. Dashinkan visited Earth and tried to find out what happened. The gods tried their best to hide that Goku was behind all the troubles. Of course, the father of all angels doesn't trust Beerus and Whis. He goes back to the palace and watches everything using his staff. All suddenly stunned, Goku walks out with even colder than before. The pressure of the power makes all the words shake. All the gods across the 12 universes are aware of this power. This can be stronger than angels and probably equal to Dashinkan. Goku. Krillin. The Saiyan glares at Krillin, makes him tremble and step back. Goku smirks and uses instant transmission. They can't believe that was their best friend, at least he had some of Goku's personality. But this time is different. Was Beerus serious? Yes, my lord. Goku-san has no soul left inside him. Whis concerned. So that means Bulma. But I don't know how Goku-san still exists in this world. Whis. What if Kakarotto masters that power? Vegeta. No one had ever reached that power. I haven't even heard of Xeno-sama reaching that state. That's why it is called a legendary myth. So there is no way Goku would master in just 3 years Whis. Then how come he's still here? Piccolo. I have no idea, perhaps because Goku is a half-god Whis. Half-god? Vegeta. Goku Black was an apprentice Kaishin, so when fused with Goku-san who was immortal. Goku-san now is a half-god half-mortal Whis. So you say half-god like Goku will not go to that place? Beerus. I don't think so, no matter who you are. If you don't have a full soul, you will be sent to that world. Except for mortals since they can't go to world of eternal Whis. How about we ask Zuno? Bulma. Great idea, you're brilliant Bulma-san. So Beerus-sama and I will go to Zuno's place. The rest of you better stay here and don't find Goku-san. He has no soul which means the good and the evil inside him aren't balanced anymore. He can kill you and we won't be able to help you wish. Understood all. Whis and Beerus go to Zuno's place while at the king's palace. Xeno-sama, this might be a threat to all universes. Daishin worried. I can't erase him, he's my only friend. Daishin-kun, can you explain why Goku hasn't gone to that world? Xeno 1. I'm sorry your majesty I don't know why Daishin. What should we do? Xeno 2. Your majesties, do you feel familiar with Goku Sankai? Daishin. Now you mentioned it, I know. Is this Xeno 1? If I'm not mistaken, then this Kai belonged to Daichi-sama. Your oldest brother and the very first king of everything. Daishin with a serious tone. You say Goku is my brother? Xeno 2. Goku-san is the incarnation of Daichi-sama. Daishin. At the Zuno's place, Beerus and Whis stare at each other as if they don't believe what they have just heard. Goku is the incarnation of the first king of everything. According to Zuno, Daichi-sama chose to divide his soul into 2. Those 2 souls later became Goku and Zamasu. When both fused together, both souls also became one again and awoke the power of the former king. Because he was the king, he would not go to the world of eternal, even if his soul is breaking into pieces. So Zamasu in this world that I destroyed was also Daichi-sama. Beerus wedding. No Beerus-sama, half of Daichi-sama's soul in this timeline was Goku. The other half was Zamasu, but in the future. Daichi-sama loved to travel different dimensions, so that's why he did that. Zuno. But why Daichi-sama chose to step down from the throne? Whis. Zuno explains that 20 billion years ago there were 27 universes. And Xeno-sama at the time wasn't strong like now. The king of creation had 3 children. Daichi, Eri, and Xeno. Daichi-sama and Eri were talented, they both tried to impress their father for the throne. The king of creation saw the pureness inside his oldest son and evilness inside his second son. He chose Daichi-sama to be the king of everything and this made Eri furious. He disappeared and rumored to be dead while Daichi-sama did a good job on balancing the universes. Several thousand years later, Eri returned full of evilness and was more powerful than before. The king of creation and Daichi-sama were no match for him. They found out that Eri had absorbed all the evil powers and sold his soul to the devil. He was even more dangerous because he had the power to manipulate gods and turned them against Daichi-sama. The king at the most desperate moment in his life suddenly awoke his potential power, surpassed his limit in which no god had ever done it in history. Daichi-sama with his new power easily defeated Eri, but his body couldn't stand the power. He then chose to step down from his throne and appointed his brother Xeno-sama to succeed him right after the battle. He also destroys 9 universes that could threaten Xeno-sama due to the gods from these universes being under control by Eri. Daichi-sama also created the world of eternal and the rule that a person who has no soul and violates the gods' rules shall be sent there and suffer in pain forever. Before he disappeared, he split his soul into 2 and hoped one day this soul would be one together and help Xeno-sama to succeed in his duty. From there, Whis can understand why Goku did not go to the world of eternal because he was the one who created that world and previously was the king of everything. At the king's palace, they did not hear the conversation. Because of that, they didn't know about the story. Your majesties, how about we create a tournament between universes? Daishin recalls the tournament between universe 6 and 7. I remember it, I promised Goku on the same idea. Xeno 1. Eyes, what's the tournament? Xeno 2. It's something that you will enjoy. Xeno 1. It sounds fun. Xeno 2. It's super fun. The problem is there are too many universes. Xeno 1. So we can say that the purpose of this tournament is to destroy unnecessary universe. Well, the true purpose is to analyze Goku-san's movements. Daishin. You're right, besides you and us. No one knew about Daichi. Xeno 1. It's all settled. Daishin. One last question, Goku-san now doesn't have any soul left. Even he is the former king, will he still go to that world? Whis. Yes, he set the rule that no matter who. A person who doesn't have a soul will go to that world. Zuno. According to legend, Goku-san must find 3 women that truly love him. Is that possible? Whis. Yes, though if he doesn't love them, then the result won't change. Zuno. Tell me who are they? Beerus demands. I don't know who, but even if I know, I won't tell you. Beerus-sama, let everything takes place in the most natural way. Zuno. Thank you so much. We appreciated Whis during the flight, so the myth is true. A power that even greater ultra instinct Whis, infinite instinct. More important, I can't believe Goku is the former King Daichi-sama Beerus. That took place 20 billion years ago, gods of destruction and angels did not exist yet. At that time only ancient gods existed, but they were erased by Daichi-sama Whis. Yeah, later on, Zeno-sama appoints Kaishins, gods of destruction, and angels. What will we do now? Beerus sighed. We've to find 3 women in just 3 months Whis. Are you fucking kidding me, right? There are billions of women, and you ask me to find 3 in just 3 fucking months Beerus. Maybe I should ask Zeno-sama Whis teased. Fine, but they may be in other universes Beerus. On Earth, Goku is meditating. He feels too powerful Kai to this place. Beerus and Whis appear before the Saiyan. Goku slowly opens his eyes. What do you want? Goku says coldly. I want you to come and train with me. I've been pretty bored lately, which sits next to Goku while Beerus plays with the water. Ask Vegeta. Goku maintains his cold tone. I only want you Whis. I know you want to be a god of destruction Goku. This is your chance Beerus yells. I've no interest in being a god of destruction Goku closes his eyes. I will teach you to master Hakai Beerus. Goku immediately opens his eyes with excitement. He knows that one of the most powerful techniques that only belongs to gods of destruction. When he destroyed Chichi, his stamina lost rapidly. The former king agreed to go with Whis, plus he doesn't want to stay here after everything. Right before Whis and Beerus are about to take off, Dashinkan calls the angel. What did Dashinkan-sama say? Beerus nervous. The king of everything wants to see you Goku Whis. Again? Goku, are you use some charm? Beerus, it's not me Goku. Anyway, we should not let his majesty's waiting Whis. Goku, Beerus, Kaishin, and Whis teleport to the king's palace. Dashinkan guides all 3 to go inside the palace. Is excited to see Goku, though he knows that the person in front of him no longer has a perfect soul. The person standing in front of the king is his brother. Out of all 3 brothers, only Daichi was cold and warm at the same time. He was also the only one besides father to take care of him the most. Arai, who was too focused on the throne, did not care for him like the way Daichi did. Goku, as I promised. I will make a tournament between universes Xeno 1 smiles. I've been waiting so long, but how long? Goku gives a little smile back. -5, tax to Shinken. -40 hours is quite long Goku thought. Damn you Goku. Who let him meet the king of everything Beerus mumble, kneeling down before the kings. It was the tournament between Universe 6 and 7 Whis smiles, also take a kneel. It was my fault Beerus. The Shinken summons his staff. All the guide angels, do you hear me? The Shinken. Universe 10. So that Zamasu bastard did all of this, he killed all the gods. Rummy furious. My deepest apologies Rummy-sama Goasu. Not only that, you went to Beerus for help. Out of all gods of destruction, he's the one I hate the most Rummy. Thus feels sad for her crush, she can't believe a talented person like Zamasu would have done something like that. She notices her staff. I got a call from Dashinkan-sama Kus. Universe 6. It's time to wake Champa-sama up Vados. Universe 11. Belmod celebrated his anniversary of being a god of destruction. Marcarita tries to tell him about Dashinkan's call. A woman gets mad and takes a knife threatening to kill the angel for interrupting her. A seconds later, Belmod destroys her caused others frightened. She's just an innocent girl Margarita. I will destroy this planet anyway. Is something happen? Belmont. Yes, pretty much Margarita. At the king's palace. I assume you're listening, there is something I need to tell. I want all of your gods of destruction as well as Kaishin to report to the palace immediately. That's all Dashinkan. It may take a while so I want to have a cup of tea Goku. Stop it Goku, I am sorry for his rudeness Beerus sweating. That's okay, wait for me and my new Dashinkan walks away to pour a cup of tea. Back at Universe 10. Should we bring a gift? Goasu panic. Listen Goasu, if they punish me for Zamasu's situation, I will crush you to death Rummy threats. Goku enjoys a cup of tea with the kings of everything that likely comes from black. It's about time are you all ready? Dashinkan. Yes angels. Dashinkan, this is Korn of Universe 8. My god of destruction is ready, but the Kaishin just went to use the restroom Korn. You can come when he's done Dashinkan. I apologize Korn. Well then I shall call them in Dashinkan raises both of his hands. All the gods from 12 universes have appeared. Goku recalls how he ended Kaishin's life, he closes his eyes and drinks his tea as if nothing happened. All the deities take a look at Goku, wondering who the hell is he and why he gets to sit with the kings of everything. Wait, there are 2 kinds of everything. Hell surprised. It's a long story everyone Xeno 2. Kus looks at Goku, tries to control her tears. The Saiyan feels someone cry, he looks at Kus. He shakes his head, she's still the same. Beerus and Whis stare at each other. The other angels feel a familiar presence inside Goku, but can't remember. They are also shocked because the Saiyan doesn't have a soul. I'll kill that bastard, Rumshi thoughts. That's not Goku-san, although he seems like Goku, but somehow different Vados. These handsome Marcarita thoughts. If this continues, they'll soon find out who's worried. Mr. Belmod, may I ask about the gentleman behind you? To Shinken. He's my successor, I've thought about retirement. I decide to bring him here so he can have experience. Belmont. My name is Toppo, at your service Toppo. Please work hard to become a great god of destruction. To Shinken. Thank you for your kind words Toppo. That mortal doesn't have a soul, I can see his are broken into pieces. Belmont. A moment later, Universe 8 appeared. Everyone's here, now the kings of everything have an announcement. To Shinken. I understand this is very sudden, but on the 31,135,500,603 days of the king's calendar, we have decided to hold a tournament of power, in which the chosen warrior from each universe will compete in both kings. As I suspected, but what the hell is wrong with that Saiyan? Champa gazed at Goku. A tournament of power. Gene. I don't get it Arak. This is really confused Sidra. What's wrong your majesty? To Shinken. He says he's never seen a tournament. Xeno 1. I see, well then let's have a Zen exhibition match. To Shinken. Goku stands up, holding his cup of tea. To Shinken creates a platform by simply snapping his finger. Goku is with Beerus, Whis and Kaishin, and while Beerus scolds him, the Saiyan just drinks his tea. You moron, you've got us into a mess. Beerus mad. How many times do I have to tell you? That's not my fault Goku. He's right Beerus-sama. Whis. Now you have to remember, if the gods know that you killed all of them in the future, we'll be in deep trouble. Beerus whispers. I know Goku. Goku-san, his majesties would like to see you fight. To Shinken smiles. The Saiyan smirks, this is all he wants. He wants to kill all, to demonstrate all the mighty power of Son Goku. Goku flies down to the ring, with his hands on his back like Kaishin. Goasu smiles to see his former student like that. After all, he still has some potential to be a Kaishin inside him. It is over, farewell Whis. Thank you for taking care of me. Beerus sweating in fear. B2 Kaishin collapsed. All the gods see the expression of Universe 7, it increases their suspicion. That means there is something that Universe 7 and the Saiyan do not want to be known. The 7th Universe Angel knows exactly the purpose of this match. Whis notices his eldest sister seems to be a bit of worry, his older sister Vados seems to be happy somehow, and his younger sister Margarita with a little interest. Suddenly the thought of 3 women Goku has to find crosses his mind. Don't tell me Whis. The Saiyan's opponent flies down to the platform. The first thing Toppo feels is the mixture of Kai and somehow pressure like a king comes from Goku. What is interesting is that Goku has a similar Kai like the kings of everything that is, in some way, more overwhelming than Xeno. Of course not only Toppo can feel that, but also all the gods who present there. Beerus and Whis worry and make other deities grow suspicious even more. Both Xeno knew this feeling very well when his brother was still the king. He got scared every time by the pressure and the force from Daichi when he appeared. It was like a fish got suffocated. 95% Goku is the former king, the other 5% has to be based on the movements and techniques. The Grand Priest has another opinion, the person in front of him comes from Universe 10, not 7. Who are you? Are you also a candidate for the god of destruction? Toppo, the warrior that forgot what his name was. And no, I have no interest in the position. Goku respond coldly. No interest. Toppo, I'd like to make some rules so his majesties can easily observe the match. Flying is banned, as well as using weapons and killing. The person who falls out of the combat area will lose. Let the battle begin. To Shinken. Toppo and Goku start to exchange blows at such a high speed that no one is certain who has the advantage. Both stop with their fists on each other's face. That mortal does have some potential Kai, but nowhere near the great warrior of justice Toppo. Belmod. You're wrong Belmod-sama, this fight is decided. Marcarita thoughts. The former king smirks, he transforms into Super Saiyan, however, this pressure Kai, as if he's a deity hells. That's our Goku. Though, he doesn't need Super Saiyan God to access divine power. A natural-born martial artist, I must say, Beerus praised. He's a half-god and a former king, so this is a piece of cake for him. Whis whispers. You finally reached the level of a god, I shall respond with the same thing. Toppo power-up and has the red aura surrounds him. As I expected from a candidate of the god of destruction, show me your god power. Goku makes a Tai Kai stance. That pose Xeno 1. Daichi Nai-san Xeno 2. Toppo fires a blast causing a big explosion, but Goku stands there with no scratch. Toppo then flies over fights against Super Saiyan Goku. This match is so great that gods of destruction have to agree on both Toppo and Goku almost at their level. Just as Flash, Toppo fires Breen with his fingers, but when it hits Goku, it disintegrates. The gods are shocked. Impossible, a mortal can use Hakai. Liquor. Beep beep Moscow. Moscow-sama says we should not underestimate Son Goku. Campari says without taking his eyes off on the Saiyan. He uses it pretty well, right Beerus-sama? Whis. Too bad he doesn't want to be my successor. Beerus. Here is my full power justice beam. Toppo fires a blast toward the Saiyan. The half-god manages to block it. But it is so strong that even Super Saiyan 2 can't do anything. Goku is pushed back and almost touches the edge of the fighting area. Beerus is worried and demands Goku to go to blue. Goku screams and shakes the entire area. Toppo's attack disappears and Goku in his Super Saiyan God form appears behind Toppo. He gives a karate chop that makes the warrior of justice unconscious. Cuss sighs in relief and gives a little smile. That's my Goku. Vados starts to blush about a thought. Why is he so handsome and manly? Marcarita shakes her head to stop thinking about Goku's muscular body. Whis sees it and whispers something into Beerus's ears. Mr. Toppo is no longer able to fight. Mr. Goku is the victor. Shinken announces. Damn, Toppo lose Belmod. He did his best, Marcarita says, but keeping her purple eyes on the half-god. Mr. Toppo is no longer able to fight. Mr. Goku is the victor. Shinken announces. Toppo slowly stood up and he couldn't see Goku's movements. It was too fast. You're impressive, truly fit for the god of destruction, Goku. So you are, but remember this, Son Goku. I am not the strongest in my universe, Toppo. I thought you were the best they've got, Goku. In our universe, there is a person named Jiren, and I have a long way to reach Jiren level. Based on the combat skills alone, Jiren is stronger than our god of destruction, Belmod-sama Toppo. But you're the candidate for the god of destruction if he's stronger than you, Goku. He turned down the offer just like you. For him, protecting the universe is more important than being a god of destruction. Since there is no much time left, I shall excuse myself. Toppo prepared to leave. Great, I can't wait to meet him. Goku has no emotions, but Toppo can't see exciting in his eyes. I thought you'd not want to meet him, since he might stronger than you, Toppo surprised. Why should I? If I have a wish, I'd wish time passed so I can meet and have a fight with Jiren. Goku. Your strange. Toppo flies over to Belmod. I'm sorry I lost, Toppo. Don't worry, Kai. That was a great fight. Xeno 1. Amazing, Xeno 2. To all the gods, I have some changes about the Tournament of Power, the father of all angels. The tournament will take place at the World of Void. Each of the universes chooses 10 competitors for the tournament. All you do is knock your opponent out of the ring. The universe with the most competitors left wins. Of course, if one warrior remains before the time runs out, the warrior's universe wins. No weapons, killing, and flying will also be forbidden to Shinken. What if your opponent collapsed in the ring? Goku, please throw them off. The time of the tournament is 100 attacks to Shinken. Isn't that quite long? I mean for each match for 48 minutes, Goku. The Shinken is quite surprised that a mortal knows tax, which is a word from God's language. Goku might or might not be the former king, yet this is odd. No need to worry, it will only be one match. Every warrior will fight at the same time to Shinken. You say all of them? Shin shows a bit of worry. We will create a big fighting stage to Shinken. The Shinken-sama, pardon me to ask this, but what will the winning team receive? Nothing to Shinken. I see, an honor. No, we won't do anything to the winning universe. However, the losing universes will erase by Xeno-sama's hand to Shinken. What did you say? Beerus yells in fear. Xeno-sama believes there are too many universes, so this is a great opportunity to get rid some to Shinken. You're saying that only one universe will remain? Belmod. No, Mr. Belmod. Universe 1, 5, 8, and 12 will also remain since they have the average mortal level over 7 to Shinken. Why yes, we're saved Iraq. This is the result of our hard-working the creation of Universe 12. That's it, Liquor. If our universe is erased, what will happen to us? Rummy, you will also be erased, as will everything except the guide angels. Whis, you. Beerus shocks. My position is different from yours. Beerus-sama. Whis laughs sarcastically. Speaking about mortal level, what is the level of Universe 7? Beerus, our universe's mortal level is 3.18. Pretty bad, second from the bottom. Whis. Beerus shocks, he blames himself for not taking the job seriously. As well as blaming his life link for being weak and inexperienced. The true purpose of this tournament is to give low-level universes that would have been erased a second chance to save themselves. Am I correct? Whis. As usual, Mr. Whis, no one can compare to your intelligent mind, Shinken praised. We also make the Super Dragon Balls as the prize, so please Mr. Champa, hand over the 3 you've collected. We will find the rest ourselves. The Grand Priest. Sure, Champa, you haven't learned your lesson yet. Beerus. Shut up, no one asking your opinion, Champa. Also please not use any healing items or cheat. You'll be disqualified. Now we only have 39 hours left, be prepared as soon as possible. Daishiken. Goku doesn't care that losing teams will get erased, all he wants is to face Jiren, who Toppo stated that he's stronger than a god of destruction. Goku is about to join Beerus, Whis, and Shin, suddenly feels pain in his chest, he screams out loud and causes everyone's attention. The Saiyan coughs out of blood and hell is nothing compared to his pains right now. In the sky, a hole appears and it seems like it wants to suck Goku in. Whis sees it quickly fly down and create a barrier to prevent it. But with Whis unable to create a strong barrier, Beerus also went to help. The hole slowly disappears and leaves the Saiyan who collapsed and unconscious. Cuss, Vados, and Marcarita immediately went down by the Saiyan side. Whis, was it Beerus? Yes, that was the entrance of the world of eternal Whis. According to our calculation, Goku still has 3 more months left. Wait, Super Saiyan God Beerus. He was supposed to not use his god power. We forgot to tell him. We have to act quickly. My barrier only lasts for 1 month. Whis. Wouldn't you mind explain to us Shinken serious? Shit, we can't say Son Goku no longer exists, and this person is the fusion of Son Goku and Zamasu. Half of this fusion was the one who murdered all the gods in the future, and I still let him alive, Beerus whispers to Whis. We have no choice. Whis. Whis starts to explain everything from the beginning. Goasu feels bad for his former student and shame for being a bad teacher. The gods are shocked to know that all of them in the future were murdered by an apprentice Kaishin. Now the mystery is solved. They now understand why they feel a familiar presence inside Goku, the mixture of Kai. They are even more shocked to know that the myth is true, a legendary power that is even greater than Ultra Instinct and could easily destroy the entire 12 universes. Goku is the only person who has reached and possibly mastered it. What should we do with him? Belmont. I will not forgive him for what he did. Russia raised his hand. Wait, you can't destroy him. Cuss yells. He murdered gods, he must die. Rumsey. I agree Ro. We will discuss this later, now tell me Whis. Is Goku the incarnation of Daichi-sama, the very first king of everything? Shinken. Whis looks at Beerus who gives a nod of approval. Here it comes. Yes, Goku-san is the rebirth of Daichi-sama. But not only Goku-san, Zamasu as well. Before Daichi-sama died, he divided his soul into 2 which later became Goku-san in this timeline and Zamasu of the future of this timeline. When the both fused, the soul of the 2 also fused together. Whis. Daichi-sama. Jin, the first king of everything. It is the first time I heard about him whine. Daichi-sama was the king of everything and also my dear brother Xeno 1. What? All the gods surprised except Whis and Beerus. It's normal for you guys to not know him. At that time, gods of destruction, angels, and Kaishins did not exist yet. Xeno 2. I was lucky enough to be born during his time as the king, but never got a chance to meet him until he passed away. He appointed me as Xeno-sama's advisor. Even now, I consider it a privilege. And one thing you should know, according to Xeno-sama and the legends, Daichi-sama was the strongest and the most fearsome god of all time. Shinken. I can't believe it, Iraq. To think there is a person like that existed. Korn. The strongest and fearsome god of all time, and we have no idea who he was. And that feel ashamed. Don't worry, it was 20 billion years ago. Xeno-sama, the leader of gods, Mr. Beerus, and I knew about him since it was his wish. Never tell anyone about him. Perhaps he still feels guilty about Mr. Arai. Shinken. As you already know, Daichi-sama wasn't able to master Infinite Instinct and had to pay with his life due to the toll of its powers. Goku-san doesn't have a soul left, so you know what that means. No matter who you are, god of destruction, angel, or even the former king of everything, you will go to the world of eternal. I ask all of you to help Goku-san or Daichi-sama before the time is run out. Whis. Understood, we will try our best. Cognac. According to the myth, Goku-san has to find 3 women that truly love him, so then his soul will be back to normal. But how can we find them? Kukatail. Well, I have found all 3 of them. And they are here. Who smiles? Look at the 3 most beautiful angels behind him. Don't tell me Champa. That's right, we're counting on you sisters. Who gives a wink? Us, Vados, and Marcarita blush deeply. It is impossible, angels cannot have emotions. Majito. Father, Xeno-sama. Whis. I will let this slide. Xeno 1. Yeah, plus we don't want our brother and best friend to go to that place. Xeno 2. You've heard everything. Shinken smiles. Us looks at the person lying on the ground, sweating and shaking. Maybe he has a bad dream. She holds his hand and tries to calm him down. Vados uses a handkerchief to wipe out all the sweats on his forehead. Marcarita holds the other hand of Goku. She can't understand why tears keep running down from her beautiful face. Goku slowly opens his eyes and a sudden pain comes from nowhere, hitting his head. Before he has a chance to say, Cuss immediately hugs him tightly. This little girl still uses orchid perfume, as always. He can also smell the light cherry blossom perfume from Vados and rose from Marcarita. Zamasu, you're awake. Cuss with tears in her eyes. Goku tries to say something, but he remembers his or Goku's late wife who also hugged him like this. The Saiyan pushes back. Cuss makes everyone surprised. Whis seems to know the reason. I am not Zamasu nor Son Goku. One more thing, stops using that cheap trick. I am tired of seeing woman plays to love me yet actually stabs behind my back. Goku finished and disappeared. Don't cry, my sister. Goku-san had a wife, however, she cheated on him. It is not easy for him to accept another lover. Whis comforts his eldest sister. It is more difficult than I thought. Time is running out and if Goku doesn't love them then it is over. Beerus, do you love him? Rummy asks his attendant and teacher. Yes, Cuss says firmly. How about you, Marcarita? Belmont. I love him so much. Marcarita respond. And you, Vados? Champa. I too love him. Vados. Cuss, Vados, Marcarita. I think if you three truly love Goku-san, then it won't be a problem. Goku-san will soon realize that to Shinken. Remember, you only have 3 months to replace Goku's late wife, erase his pain, and most importantly bring back his soul Beerus. Time starts now. Whis. After leaving the palace, Goku returns to Bulma's house and explains the situation. Everyone is shocked to know that their universe might get destroyed if they lose the tournament. Goku and Gohan try to search for strong members. As a result, they ask Piccolo, Krillin, Android 18, Tien, Master Roshi, Majin Buu, and they all agree to participate. But Vegeta will not join due to Bulma being pregnant and almost giving birth. Beerus has no choice but to ask his attendant to help. By a simple glare, a new daughter of Bulma and Vegeta is welcomed to the world. Vegeta vows to win the competition so his family will be safe, as well as the universe. They are now missing one member because Majin Buu is falling asleep and won't be able to wake up for at least 3 months. The Saiyan remembers Frieza. He has an idea that brings him back for 24 hours. Everyone disagreed with this opinion, but the Saiyan reveals that there is a mortal who is stronger than the god of destruction in combat skills. There is no option B. They need Frieza if they want to win. So Goku goes to hell and asks the tyrant to join the tournament. The tyrant can see the change in his enemy, yet he doesn't care. The Emperor accepted, but under one condition was to revive him using the Dragon Balls, which Goku agreed to. Later on, both have a tough match. Goku and Frieza return with injuries. Whis heals both of them, and Gohan and Shin discuss the plan, while Bulma uses her very little time to talk to her husband. Goku is sitting on a rock with a cup of tea in his hand. Whis uses this opportunity to have a conversation with the former king. All the gods including Shinken and the kings are also listening to the talk. I know what you and Beerus-sama are planning. The answer is always no, Goku coldly says. You have to try. My sisters are not like your late wife, Whis calmly says. One is enough, Goku. You know you only have 3 short months. You will to the world of eternal and suffer more than death forever, Whis. Then that's my fate. I don't have a love feeling. Plus I feel like using angels. Leave me alone for now, Goku. Whis shakes his head and walks away. He's honored to have Goku as his student. The angel feels sad for him and his sisters, something that angels usually don't care about. Whis sometimes wonders how an angel like him or his god of destruction got changed when they first visited Earth. He developed a friendship with people who hated him. Even the most fearsome god of destruction of all time. The truth is not really, Earth is also involved. A strange planet that changed Saiyans such as Goku and Vegeta and made people want to protect it. He somehow believes that this planet will change Goku's point of view. At the palace, as we suspected, this is not easy to Shinken. Well, Daichi Nai-sen was a stubborn person. Xeno 1. The tournament of power might be able to help to Shinken. Universe 11. Appo and his comrades battling against a monster that conquers a planet. The Pride Troopers seem about to claim victory, but the monster spills out something that paralyzes everyone. It is about the time when a man who flies down at a godspeed punches the monster and seals it in a capsule. That man is Jiren the Grey. That was fast Jiren, Dispo warrior that looks exactly like Beerus. I took care of the alien, so I came here. Jiren. Wait, did you flew all the way to here without using the spaceship? Dispo surprised. Yes, it was faster, Jiren. You're not human, Dispo. Good, everyone is here. I have an announcement, Toppo. We have to free the citizens first, Jiren. Can you stop crying for a minute? The universe might get erased in just a short time, Belmont annoyed. Goku said he doesn't love me, Marcarita. We have to focus on the tournament. Marcarita, I understand your feeling. You will have a chance during the competition, Belmont. He's right, Kai. Patient, take me to Jiren. I can't rely on Toppo, Belmont. Understood, Kai. Back to a planet in Universe 11. Thanks for saving us, girl. I know you were scared, but now the monster is gone, General Cosseral. I'm sorry, but I'll not enter the tournament. Jiren turns away. If we lose, then the universe will be erased. The universe that you love will disappear. There will be nothing to protect. Jiren, think carefully, Toppo. I refuse to save our universe and let other universes be eliminated. Jiren, are you sure? You will lose everything that you've worked so hard to achieve it, Toppo. Toppo, I understand the consequences of my decision. But I cannot leave the universe just for a tournament. I have to protect the citizens of the universe, Jiren. If we win, you'll have the Super Dragon Balls. You can use those to make your wish, Jiren. Belmont. If Belmont-sama comes all the way by himself, then Zware. This must be a big problem, Kunshi. Jiren, Belmont-sama is asking you to join Toppo. If the universe has any problem while I'm away, I will come straight back. That's my condition, Jiren. That's fine, Toppo sigh in relief. Back to Bulma's house. Goku is holding the ring that Chichi gave to him during the wedding ceremony. He never wore it since it was itching and probably will never have a chance to wear it. Gohan walks toward his father. Leave me alone, brat, Goku coldly said. This might be the last time that you and I are talking together, Father Gohan. You come here and blaming me for everything, Goku mocks. No, I just want to ask you, Gohan. Hurry up and leave, Goku. If you hate my mother, then why don't you just move on? Why you don't want to have an affair with Whis and sisters? Gohan. Goku stares at his son. You keep the ring, that means you still love her despite everything she did to you, Gohan. You're wrong, my boy, I keep the ring because it reminds me how your mother crushed my heart, Goku. You may be the most intelligent person in the universe because half of you is Goku Black. You may be the most strategic during the battle because half of you is Son Goku. But you're a liar for sure, Gohan. What? Goku, the more you love, the more you hate. I come here to say that even though I am still angry at you, still you, Goten, Videl and Pan are the only reasons that I joined the tournament. What mom did to you was terrible, and I think you deserve better, Gohan. Goku shocked at his son's words. Gohan gives his father an earphone. Goku has no idea what his son is doing. My mother and I really love this song, hopefully it will help you to find your way. Gohan walks away. The former king listens to his son, he puts the earphone on his ears. He knows the song, it's Amazing Grace. A song of forgiveness. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear. And grace, my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear. The hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far. And grace will lead us home. And grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Every word touches his heart, his tears keep coming down from his eyes. Gohan said his late wife and him love the song, so this means that Gohan forgives him, as well as Chichi. Goku looks up at a bright star in the sky and asks himself if it is Chichi. Gohan is right, he still has feelings for his late wife, yet not as strong as before. I think you deserve better. Goku remembers his son's words. Alright everyone, time to leave, Whis yells. Goku stands up, gives one last look at the ring. He throws the ring and is ready to leave. Farewell Chichi, Goku mumbles. Everyone, please holds each other hand to make a jump. Whis. What? With Frieza. Vegeta. Are you afraid of me that much? Frieza mocks. What, Vegeta? I already told you about teamwork. Beerus holds Frieza's hand. Bear, happy. Beerus. The Shinken-sama, Universe 7 is ready. Whis. Very well Shinken. Vegeta, I'll be waiting for you, Bulma. The Prince of Saiyan says nothing and closes his eyes. Soon after, everyone is gone. We're counting on you, everyone. Bulma. The Universe 7 members arrived at the fighting stage for the Tournament of Power. They are surprised to see that there is nothing and also can't fly except fighters with wings like Universe 10. Kus wants to greet Goku, but the cold looking from the eyes of the Saiyan makes her stop doing so. Universe 6 arrived and Kaba went to say hi to his master. He also introduces two women Saiyans, Caulifla and Kale. Both blushes to see how muscular and handsome Goku is, although Caulifla tries to hide her blush face. Champa and Rumshi are shaking in fear because of the murder face of Vados and Kus. Frieza meets his counterpart Frost, both smiling evilly. Everyone pays attention and becomes serious when Universe 11 arrives. They all feel the enormous Kai that shakes the ground and gods of destruction except Beerus and Belmod have to take a look at the man who closes his eyes. The gods can say that he is stronger than Belmod, the god of skills. Jiren opens his eyes and looks at Goku who smirks. The fighting stage is shaking non-stop by two pressures. Jiren knows that to win the tournament will not be as easy as he thought. The first impression he has on Goku is that he has no soul, strange. He also possesses a power similar to gods of destruction and angels, more importantly. He somehow looks like a king, especially the cold eyes. According to Toppo, he is the former king of everything Daichi. He had heard about him and thought it was just a myth. The strongest god and fearsome of all time who was stronger than every living of the universes. It seems the legend is true that he must defeat the former king to save Universe 11, though it will also mean the Universe 7's destruction. Goku decides to walk toward Jiren. The ground is trembling rapidly and Goku breaks the silence. I've heard about you, Jiren. Goku. Be gone. Jiren appears behind Goku. I will. Goku walks away. Jiren stares at Goku and suddenly he looks at his outfit. Since then he signed on without his awareness. Son Goku, I was right to join this tournament, Jiren thought. Everyone, best of luck Shin. Remember teamwork, Beerus yells. All the gods are flying over to the spectators' seats as Shinken makes an announcement. The Tournament of Power is the royal battle, everyone will fight at the same time. The time limit is 100 attacks. The losing team will be eliminated by Xeno-sama Shinken. They're serious, Krillin. Yeah, wait, there is a team that only have 8 members. Gohan notices Universe 3. I can't see them, but I can feel their presence. Tien. Maybe they're invisible, Master Roshi. Crap, that might be a problem, Krillin. It is Android 18. The tournament starts now. Shinken. The fighting area turns into chaos. Everyone tries to knock each other off. Vegeta, Android 17, 18, Frieza all leave to find their opponent. Goku flies upon the timing and pouring his tea, waiting for Jiren. Goku, you fucking moron, stop drinking tea, Beerus yells. No one is worth to be my opponent, Beerus-sama. Goku drinks his tea. What a fucking cocky bastard. Bro, let's show him who's the boss. Basil. Let's do it, Bergamo. Seeing his warriors start to move, Ro, the Kaishin of Universe 9, is mocking Universe 7. It's so sad to see Universe 7 be the first to eliminate Ro mocks. I think you forgot whose Goku is, Shin. Ro shuts his mouth and starts to cheer for his team despite worrying about Shin's words. Meanwhile, the brothers try to approach Goku but are pushed back away. Whis explains that Goku surrounds him with a god barrier mortals cannot break into easily. Move your ass, Goku. Beerus. Goku stands up and looks for Jiren. There are fighters trying to knock out Goku since they are all warned by their gods. Though not too easy, Goku knocks all of them without even touching them. Right before he could have a match with Jiren, 6 members of Pride Troopers stop the Saiyan. What a bunch of idiots. Goku in a stance. Keep playing cool, you'll be knocked out, Tupper. All 5 members of Pride Troopers attack Goku, but the Saiyan dodge everything without a sweat. Vuin fires a beam at Goku and he returns it back to the warrior. Next, Kokid, who uses her ability to create a cage, surrounds the Saiyan. The rest of the members charge their power and are ready to fire, yet Goku uses instant transmission and appears behind the Justice Warriors and sends them to the spectator seats with a Kamehameha. He knocked out all 5 at the same time. Belmont surprised. He's a threat to us indeed, Kai. We now only have 4 left, Marcarita. No need to worry, we have Toppo, Dispo, and especially Jiren. Belmont. We still have the advantage, Kai. Universe 9 still is not giving up, all the members come after the half-god. Frieza is looking for a new toy for himself after eliminating 1 member of Universe 10. At the same time, Android 17 managed to knock out 1 fighter from Universe 10. Vegeta with his rage sent Nick of Universe 3 and Catapelsa of Universe 7 a one-way ticket to spectator seats. Krillin with his wife did pretty well, they both managed to knock out 2 warriors of Universe 4, but Krillin was caught off guard and eliminated by Frost. Back to Goku, dealing with 9 fighters is not easy. Vegeta went in to aid his rival. Both Saiyans have completely turned the tables, they knock out 5 of the members and only Trio de Dangers are left. Frieza intimidated a member of Universe 9 and forced him to jump out of the fighting area. Trio de Dangers knocked both of them out, Ro yelling, "Don't worry, Kaishin-sama." Bergamo. As Bergamo finishes, the brothers power up and fire Triangle Danger Beam. It is strong enough to make the prince transform into blue and charges his final flash. Goku transforms into Super Saiyan with God Kai. He can't turn into God or blue unless he needed to. A powerful final Kamehameha sent the brothers to the benches. 10 warriors have fallen. This is the end of Universe 9. Sidran defeated. Wow, Universe 9 is gone. Xeno 1 looks at his godpad. Yeah, all is black. Xeno 2. All warriors from Universe 9 are dropped out. Therefore Universe 9 will be erased to Shinken. Xeno-sama, Ro yells. Goodbye Universe 9. Both Xeno raise his hands with a bright light. In an instant, all the gods and Universe 9 except Vegito disappear. Everyone who has just witnessed the erasure of the first universe is stunned. Vegeta is also shocked a little, but Goku seems to have no emotion. He accidentally looks at Kus and remembers what his son and Whis had told him. He also looks at Vados and Marcarita, he later gives a smile and walks away. The angels see this as a great sign of change. Beerus-sama looks like our hero knows how to love again, Whis teased. Don't be so confident, Whis. Beerus. Will Universe 7 able to win? Shin. Hope so, old Kai. Even though Goku tries to act normal, he can feel his heart is breaking again. He has trouble breathing and seems like Whis has noticed. Goku collapsed in pain, trying to stay conscious. The Saiyan can't hold back the pain, he screams out loud as he turns into Super Saiyan Blue mixed with Rose. Jiren shocks Goku's power, as well as the gods. Soon after, the Saiyan starts to regain his calm and control. Goku tries to find a place to rest. However, "Hey old man, fight with me, Caulifla." "Oh way, I have no interest in fighting kids, Goku." "Hey, I'm 20, you know, Caulifla. Like I care." Goku starts to mediate. "How dare you." Caulifla turns into Super Saiyan and attacks Goku. But Super Saiyan's power is not enough to break through a deity barrier. While the young Saiyan trying to break through, Goku is trying to find the reason he can't use his god power. Something must be wrong. Why this keeps repeating when I use my god power, even though I don't turn into God or blue? Goku indeed thought. "I will show you my power." Old man Caulifla powers up into Super Saiyan 3rd grade. That form is not good for a long fight, Goku. "What did you say?" Caulifla flies and attacks, but soon gets tired. The former king simply gazes and paralyzes the Saiyan. A simple gaze from the Saiyan is enough to make Cauliflower scream in pain. Champa is nervous, as well as Kale. She attempts to help Caulifla, yet being pushed back by the immense pressure from Goku. "How dare you make my sister suffer? I won't forgive you," Kale yells. Kale seems to be a Super Saiyan. One difference is her green hair and cold eyes. She starts to go out of control and attacks everyone. She eliminates 2 members of Universe 4 and almost knocks out Toppo, who was distracted by Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. Keep going Kale Champa. This is bad, I hope she can control herself Vados. What? Champa, Itamo, and Mageto are now on the spectator seats thanks to Kale. She now strikes even to her own team members and it makes Champa worried. You just wake up quite a beast Hit says to Caulifla. I can see that Caulifla. If she kills, she'll be disqualified Hit. Damn it, calm down Kale Caulifla. Still, Kale doesn't listen to her sister and keeps attacking everyone. Goku looks at the young Saiyan who screams out loud in madness. I don't expect her voice alone is this much powerful Toppo said as Jiren jumps forward. I'll take care of her Jiren. Finally, I have something to watch Goku smirks as he fully recovered his stamina. Son Goku Kale fires beam at Goku but it disintegrates immediately. After that, Jiren with his speed takes down the young Saiyan with a single blow. It's over Jiren turns around. Hit takes out his hand from his pocket. Jiren, I will take him down Dispo. The warrior of Universe 11 looks at the former king who enjoys his tea. He knows his only target in the competition is him. Jiren leaves and Dispo starts to show off his skills. Meanwhile, Gohan along with Piccolo eliminated the two last fighters from Universe 10 and therefore Universe 10 is erased. Kus feels sad for her former master Rashi and Goasu. You must be Hit the legendary assassin from Universe 6 Dispo. That's right Hit. I am a member of Pride Trooper Dispo. I am here to beat your time skip Dispo. So you know about time skip Hit. For my universe, I will knock you out Dispo. Let's see Hit in a stance. Dispo starts first and, as Hit is about to use his technique, Dispo punches Hit in the face. What's going on? Champa panic. Well, I did not expect this Vados. Damn that guy is a threat to us Caulifla ready to fight. Wait a minute for sis, I don't think Hit-san will lose Kale barely speak. Are you okay? Damn that bastard Caulifla. I'm fine Kale. That confidence you're not bluffing at all Hit stands up. Are you scared? Dispo mocks. Hit tries again, yet gets hit again by Dispo. Champa is really nervous right now. The assassin can't use his assassination attacks, so he's in trouble now. You possess a superhuman speed, you can increase your speed in an instant Hit. Good job, now you've to find the next answer. How can I match your time skip? Dispo. I'll find out soon Hit. No guard. Cocky bastard Dispo. Hit makes a move and gets hit again. But he seems to know the answer. The sound. You listen to the sound made by my muscles when they vibrate Hit. Well done. When people make a move, their bodies also make noise Dispo. You may defeat my time skip, but you won't defeat me Hit. Time to end this Dispo. Although it seems like Dispo has an upper hand, Toppo figures out that Hit is adapting Dispo's speed and trying to decrease his stamina. The legendary assassin of Universe 6 is now at the edge of the fighting stage. When Dispo is about to eliminate him, Hit uses time skip. The assassin successfully made Dispo fall into his trap. Dispo got saved by his best friend Kunchi and now the second round begins. Kunchi with his ability creates energy threads holding the assassin and Dispo uses the advantage to attack Hit. It's over Dispo. Just then Goku appears and stops Dispo's fist with a finger. A glare from the Saiyan makes both Pride Troopers members paralyzed and heavily injured. Son Goku, I don't need your help Hit. I don't help you. Seeing them team up against you makes my body feel itching Goku. Damn, we can't fight him. He's too strong for us Kunchi. The former king of everything Daichi, it seems Toppo was right. This guy sure is, as strong no perhaps even stronger than Jiren Dispo thought. He saved Hit and you still wish for him to be knocked out by Champa. Beerus, shut up Champa. It's a great chance to eliminate both of them Kai. Yeah, we're counting on you Dispo, Kunchi Belmod. Dispo tries to attack Goku, yet he can't touch the Saiyan. Hit is fighting against Kunchi who uses an energy thread as a minefield. The warrior is confident that the assassin can't do anything. However, Hit uses Flash Fist Crush to attack him. Back to Dispo and Goku, the former king explains that though Dispo has an impressive speed, his attacks are easy to read. Son Goku, switch places with me Hit flies over to Dispo. Hit manages to hit Dispo despite him being able to read his movement by listening to the noise made from his muscles. Hit explains that he pretends to use the time skip movements to trick Dispo. Nice hit Champa. I'll eliminate you Kunchi. Right after Kunchi finishes his words, he is trapped inside the energy of destruction. A big explosion occurred and Kunchi is unable to fight. Hit's attacks on vital areas plus the damage from Goku makes Dispo tired and almost has no power left. Jump off the fighting by yourself. If you can't stand then I'll help you Hit holds Dispo's ear. Pride Troopers never surrender Dispo. Then I'll throw you off Hit. Kunchi is still able to save his best friend for the second time and decides to take on Hit while Dispo retreats to recover. But he gets eliminated by the assassin. Damn, we only have 3 left Belmond. We still have Toppo and Jiren Kai. Goku is so handsome and cool Marcarita dreams. Just ignore her Belmond whispers. What did you say? Marcarita gives her master a death stare. Nothing Belmod quite shake their heads. You're getting stronger Hit Goku. So you are Hit. Want a showdown? Goku smirks. Not now, since you helped me Hit walks away. Goku turns around and sees Jiren who looks at him from a distance. Goku just walks away and looks for an opponent. I want to see your power, Jiren Goku thought. Thanks for watching my video, leave a like if you enjoyed my video and also do consider subscribing to my channel for more awesome content. See you next time, till then sayonara.